We transform. This is BTM. We transform.
Okay, hello, good evening, beautiful people. Banange mwasibye mutya mulyo mutya abalungi baffe abatule wakane mutulaba banange oba oli awo ng'oteze BTM TV oli awo gamba nti leero nyina okulaba bold conversations making sure gambako mukwano gwo gambako ali eyo buli omu gw'omanyi mu kaboxi ko banneighbour bonna bagambe nti waliwo bannange ttiimu mulimu abawala babiri oba bakazi babiri simanyi we munaatuyita
Eliana ebyaze okunyirira kuliko Kahajat kuliko ne akakyala
Ekubeera kechi Nigeria yeffe aba Power Tribe era nga tubeera nammwe buli Sunday saa 2 paka saa 3 then tubeera ne repeat buli Wednesday saa 2 paka saa 3 tubeera n'emboozi bakwatako mbulamu bwamwe mbulamu bwaffe n'abantu abalala, you know, like the day-to-day kind of experiences. So those are the conversations that we always have here on Bold Conversations. Abaye mune Angela Hajat salam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Buli muti aba mikwano Sunday bayisize tabane abasiramu mwebale kusiba mwebale kulabika bulungi kyo sijja kwerabira kibajjukiza mwebale kutuukiriza mpaji mu musana guno bannange mwebale bannange yenna abawera ki empaji it's a pillar. Yeah, mu Buyisiraamu okusiiba mpaji gy'olina okutuukiriza naye abaana bagijjumbidde, you know, buli woyita abaana balabika bulungi as me like kwegamba keep it up like zabeyi zinyuma like oda
budget ya Idi naye abakyala mu kisusa budget ya Idi
nga habaya bazita
habaya simanyi nalabye ka 5 akasawo ka 15
era bahaji bafa abalungi bannange batugamba mu Valentines yali yabayaye yes meya bekine kati tusaba ku ngoye za Idi bannaye ndoza tetukedde yes
it look nice in you.
Thank
I mean
you.
your attires.
Thank
Era once again on behalf of all Muslims bannaye mwebale kusiiba salam alaikum.
wa alaikum salam.
And on the other hand Nigerian una day
Before I go forward, I'd like to ask, is all that introduction?
so we need by the way, we need someone who can help us teach this mic over here Uganda. Should we get for your girlfriend?
No, not a girlfriend.
A friend with
give
benefits?
Me a tutor. You just give me a tutor.
A tutor.
Tutor.
That's a teacher. That's someone who is going to teach him.
Yeah.
Tutor.
I'll tutor you.
My name is Mike. You guys are welcome to Bold Conversation, part of the Power Tribe. I hope you guys have been enjoying the show, and today we're also going to bring you something you're going to enjoy as well.
By the way, we missed you last week.
Yeah, last week was
We'll
a
be
terrible
back,
week.
Papa.
It was a terrible one.
And you're looking smart, eh?
Wow.
Thank you. as always.
The blue, the black, the blue quick gum, and then the gadgets. Mr. Gadgets.
Mr.
By the way,
Sejaka.
my whole gadget was robbed still.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. That's Uganda for you, by the way.
telling
And
you.
it's not only in Uganda, by the way. People who rob. That's why you see, when a certain community gets their hands on a robber or on a thief, they make sure that they leave no life in that person.
But I think it's very common here in Uganda.
And
Yeah.
in
But
Nigeria, it's
not
that.
only in Uganda.
No, it is there, but Nigerians don't still pay the things like homes.
What do
It's
they?
not random.
Hey.
Dollars, you know,
They go
those
to your houses and
$10,000.
rob. They know you have stock of cash at home. They go visit you. When Uganda is just petty things like grabbing your bag, grabbing your phone, bugging into your house.
Do you know what they do? They go downtown And your phone that is worth 5M, they sell it at 1 million or 500,000.
Oh, 500.
Yes, you can imagine.
Our iPhone 15.
So whoever robbed off Mike's iPhone. I mean, yeah, you
Bring
really
our
that's
phone.
terrible.
Bring our phone, guys. Manage. Bring our Michael's phone.
I think I got the
Temumanyi
taste-
busungu
I got the taste of
bwetuwulira.
Kampala. I got the taste of Kampala, so it's one of
You
Sorry.
had never been robbed? Like,
was
I mean,
once
like the
before.
pickpocketing?
No, not a big never.
Really?
Never.
The pickpocketing is everywhere, my dear.
This is my first
But you
time,
should be
so
glad at least they didn't take your life, because there are those that just do anything as long as they.
just what they want.
So whoever has the phone, I don't know.
Bambi
which
tuwa
type-
simu yaffe.
which type-
It's iPhone. Nze mbadde nsinga ogikozesa ennyo wano mu selfies mbadde mulaba ennungi. Mulete iPhone yaffe nammwe. Lwaki munjijjako waya mu kisiibo?
Haja tu amakaka.
I didn't know that somebody even
Bring our iPhone, please. Bring our Michael's phone.
Okay. Anyway, we are going to dive into the conversation that brought us here. That is, there's been some news that have been going around,
Yes.
and I felt really so touched by them. This is something that has affected so many people, and it's devastating. Who can guess what it is? Are you guys
affected so
updated
many
at what
people.
happened in
It's
the
domestic
country?
violence, of course.
How did you know?
Hey, banange, ndi mu
Ulaba
class.
amawulire.
Yeah, of course.
This is a radio station.
I'm always on my phone, guys. I'm always on my phone. Mba informed era wenkubira simu ne gasaagira bye mba nkulimba. Always mba ku simu yange. So amawulire mba ngalaba.
Mwana,
Ndi
you guys-
updated.
Mm.
Yes.
So we've been inspired by some ongoing news that have been circulating all over media, and we all know this person. We don't want to mention names,
Yes.
but a figure that some people look up to, you
Look up to,
know,
very
a
ridiculous.
celebrity, and then you lose a marriage of 16 years just because you can't control, you know, your violence.
Is this
Yeah.
my
something
God.
that has been going on for a while?
Yeah, of course. Okay, now the news the lady says that she's been she went through domestic violence. Okay, these two split. So we've been getting updates from her as to why she divorced this person. So recently we got news that the guy she went through domestic violence. For the 16 years they were married. You can imagine 16 years of marriage.
Okay, now that's too much.
Yeah, so 16
God
years of
forbid.
marriage and
Zaomba
you're violating
sikyaliyo.
your wife.
You can even take 1 month. Yeah.
Siguma nze siguma.
Ekyo
Siguma nze
yakitugamba.
nabagambirawo
Eh.
siguma. Wembeerera nga sina mirembe. I move on, I press
Wow.
next. Siguma eyo naawe. Like mwaka gumu ebiri kuki. Oh my God.
Ng'omusajja akukuba
Hane bannange ezo olunaku lwonkuba.
Eh.
Lwonkuba basajja mwe bagenda okumpasa mbabwira wallahi mbalayirira nga ndi mu kisibo olunaku lwonkuba. Lwoba lwonsonga mu booti lwomanya nti kibi nnyo okoze ekibi nnyo ossa omuntu nomala n'omulya. Lwomanya nti nze akubuulira nze naziika amazima ga nnyabo. Kolo lwotegeera nti nno oddayo ewa mamawo eyakuza oba abazadde babamala gakuza ekintuntu. Kozi wali abasajja nga bakula bukuzi nga tebaakuzibwa. Like abazadde tuyiga okukuza aba husbands oba batata b'abaana okuba otya omuntu omukulu, like seriously how? Oni ongamba otya nti galamira nkukuba ngo
Nakuyisizaamu
oh my
oluyina
God,
lwetegekedde.
oh my God, oh my God.
Eh,
Can you open the way this thing is eating you?
Oh my God.
Can you open a forum for women that beats up men that beats their wife?
now, by the way, you guys, you're talking about musajja kukuba.
Eyo musajja yes.
The fact that we are addressing domestic violence today, I want to stand for the men. Do you know that men are also violated? They are also in marriages.
Yeah, you told
Men
me.
are also beaten
By who?
by women.
Come on.
Look at this one.
Hey.
Abakazi basabulira ddala abasajja bakuba.
Do you
Hey.
mean beating them emotionally or?
Now,
Yes, yes.
Maybe
With even a stick.
maybe like 1%.
Let me tell you, okay, this is the challenge. You know, men have an ego. Naturally, they are leaders of a home. So when that happens to them, it's very hard for them to come out, you know.
Yes.
Actually, it's a few men that have come out to say, you know what, mchala wange yakola chi,
But you know,
abadde
they're
ankuba.
like-
But they are there, so many of them silently suffering with a violent
I would
woman.
say yes in one aspect. Maybe the guy is a slim guy.
Not even slim eri abakazi abakuba By the way, nze nali nkuba.
It is hard.
She says she used to beat.
Nze nkuba like sirra kuba naleke nakula bukuzi. Nakusabudde ddanze ng'ompungirako ng'ondekako ekitwe. Like nkugamba kola kino okola kino okola kino okola kino. Like nkuze nkuba. Yes. But
So what made you stop?
Like nakula nembamu amagezi nembamu ne love z'ekisiru kati njagaza bongo kyayagaza mutima. Beat.
With her hands.
N'emikono nsabula nze.
It's different when a woman gets angry and she keeps saying to you like this and all that.
No.
That's different.
And then there is a woman getting even a stick.
Nakusabula, like you lie down nakusabula kiboko.
Lie down?
Yes.
Basajja abakazi bebakula simanyi rather bebakuba mwakula mu. Omusajja omukulu akulira family. Omukazi akugalamiza
atena okulira family tekitegeeza kubeera nti oli musajja. Yes, like
let's be honest. This is like 1% to be. Yes, it happens, but people like
that's why balina na office emu oba eri around najja nankumbi somewhere. Abakazi tuyinanga 10 eza domestic violence wano wali
okay, I have heard recently. I was in the hospital in Chirudu. And we were in a certain section for plastics. That is people that work on people that have been burnt, that have been acid ward, things like that. So I saw a certain case and it traumatized me as well. This woman poured water on him. Okay, there is you pouring water on someone and then you run away. But I just don't understand the logic of a woman getting a stick and you start beating a man. Which kind of
that is what I'm saying is most things happen whereby women get angry, maybe pour hot soup on you, or hot water on you out of anger. But you stand one-on-one with a man, it's like 1%.
Nina kesezi nyingi ze ndabye nga abakazi bakubira ddala abasajja n'amukwata n'amusabula ng'awunga era ng'akimanyi nti omukazi wange ankuba era ng'aloopa.
Kati kambuzo ani abaani mu maka?
Okubeera ni kitege bayira nze nekino ekyokugamba mbu no like omusajja is a head of the family sibikiriza. You know why? Mwekiri right naye ng'olina otuukiriza rights zo tojja kujja eri oleeta obupale nga tolina kyokola ogambe mbu no ya head of the family.
Let's address the better one. That's that one. A man that gets beaten by his wife, trust me, he's still a baby.
Look at this one.
Trust me, it's still a baby. It's like, very
hard. Honesty, by the way, like speaking out of maybe research, because I have no experience, I haven't seen it personally. I have heard very well that there are men who are beaten by their wives. Like and they are out there, they stay in their homes silent because they are afraid of coming out, because men actually have an ego, like I said. So a man coming out to claim that my wife beats me. Okay,
well, how about look at it in this dimension? Are they being charmed?
Charmed, what do you mean?
Because one, let's look at the masculine energy in a man, like the physique and all that. Now, normally you overpowering a man.
You haven't seen women.
No, overpowering a man.
Oli omukazi ng'oli mukwano gwaffe akutuulako butuuzi n'obeera nga tokyassa abakazi gye bali.
There are women
ng'ozimbazimba n'obunyama
akukuba. Even in their day-to-day kind of life.
Okay, like how many percentage are we talking about? Because it's not rampant.
It's few.
By the way, ate nze simanyi, like I'm sorry to say so, naye nze mba njagala omukazi ate n'asabulamu ku musajja. Cause omukazi, yes, cause omukazi wama waba akuba omusajja akubanga abazadde teri mukazi mpozi okuleka ab'emitima ebyabayiwa acid or water or something. Niyo omukazi agunjula mwana kuba yagala oterere. Omusajja asobola okufuukira ekizibu rina nga tolina ogenda mulopa ewa mama we tawulira talina tawulira mikwano gy'omukolera ki.
Honestly speaking, it is wrong whether woman or man for you to fight. I mean, you came together. No, I want you to think deep about this thing. This is the person you're sleeping with or making love to.
What is sleeping with someone?
No, believe me. No, trust me. You cannot hit me and then the following day you're coming that you want to make love to me. Like the mood will not bear. We are two grown-up people.
Yes,
like kacha mama mera okagola
chamirani. Like omuntu obo ino okubeera n'omugunjula. Wabazadde baba mulemererwa kiyambeko kiyamba kunazaala otereze ekisajja ekyo. Sagala muntu awunga cause
There are men who get violated by their wife. There are women who get violated by their husbands. But can we look at it this way? What could have caused these things?
Regardless,
regardless
of what someone has done, whether they have spoken to you or provoked you in any way, it is not right for a fellow human, rather a fellow grown-up person.
I have a friend. Let
me first finish what I want to say. We are two people we are grown-up people. Tulina abana, we make love together. You came and vibe me, I'm your wife or you're my husband, and then we are fighting. First of all, it's traumatizing to the kids. Very traumatizing. Yeah, the kids that have grown up in such an environment, I can tell you, like, it's really traumatizing.
Rina, Ochimanyi, you can get married to a boy at 45. Nga kalenzi nga wafumbirwa kalenzi kana mu 5 neno ofuna omwana nga wa myaka 2 mu 5 nga musajja kati ekintu bwe kityo nga kikulu nga kyakula nga tekyakuzibwa gobo genda kikolera ki
ngato kikuba
mukube
nedda muleke oba
okole ki onafumbirwa paka wa nga oleme okusotinga datika sotaza oba toranya oba ogunjula
bazadde bewe
why I asked that question was because no, people have different factors why they feel these things happen. Some could be because of their upbringing. They used to see their father beat their mothers.
That's the trauma.
Now one comes in. Some also comes with stress or frustration.
Take it back to where you've gotten it from.
Now, most people don't know how to condone it. They take it out on other people.
Does it make it right?
It doesn't make it right, but those are excuses I'm saying that make some people do some certain things.
Let me tell you a story. I had a friend of mine, Musajja. Munenga, he's someone aganze sikuba mukazi ne wobo nkozo otya, but he dated a chick. Oh my God. Ngoli akubika. Yes, ngakubika ngasobola okusanga abantu nakuvuma nalinya ne kumeza. There are those people. Nakuvuma nakola ne bwati. Yes, there are those people.
I have a story like something like that. So
no munenya no movie like nakuvuma no movie no genda kusenge nakusanga nakuvuma. Like he used to call her, the name is Mire mbwa, like the name okubango a replying gomoto Mire you get like nakudam like that nakuvola like nakusawansi nga what you have to do is that toina jogenda mulopa emikwano ja mweta mwatamoda but muzadde abana you want to keep the circle okolechi.
Okay, I think to that level I agree with you. Like sometimes we human beings we go beyond. Like why would you provoke someone to such a level?
Oh my God.
Okay, there is having an argument.
I've not even said other levels.
There is having an argument because misunderstandings between two people, we can't avoid them.
True,
they will always be there. When you have a
definitely.
family, you have children, you stay together, there will always be something to disagree about, to argue about. So but there is that high level of provoking someone.
Yes.
Now, okay, speaking of that person.
I have a woman who destroy things, lock you up, slap you, tell you, now do your worst.
Yes, nkuba oli musajja
they start destroying things
nkuba like no kawa Neze no nkuba okitegera. By the way, I'll tell you my story.
Ne kamala ne kawowola nga baka
nze omuntu yankubako once. Omuntu yankubako once. Naye yakimanya nti no sikubika. You remember that story?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juno jibanyumiza. Juno pone chingamba jibanyumiza.
Jinyumya otajimya ngenda jinyumya. Ogwabirese.
I had someone.
If you're feeling uncomfortable, I'm here for you, my sister.
Looks like the story is really deep.
I had someone. Angamba, you know what, Sophie? Or you know muntu go yakala like nedda kwe njagala omanyi miwe na min love semba njagala omuntu ogu like one omala kuchakalanya nejo kanyige pesa munange ochichi nawe kati binyumye okay binyumye manyo manyinye mweza kati bena go jinyumye ama banyimiza mikwano that person angamba bunango yakala omuntu kanedda munegwe njagala gwe ndiko ate abasajja mulekera we buga omuntu oba mubuza nakunyonyola nti munegwe njagala lwaki obonoonyereza onoonyaki ate mujja bifu nabye munonya mbabulira
Sema wabeerawo ekisuka n'agamba nga kino kisuse. Soko malirize.
Someone texted. Oye nyini gwangamba. I love this one. Tutu enebe esembayo oluyipa eri mu mameza. Panange.
Eba kuwujja oluyi luli super.
Destroyed you for
Kabaawo. Omani osobola olikanga kabaawo.
Nafuna amayinja nenteeka mu kiteeteeyi namukuba amayinja omanyi okubeera nga abalalu wati taliddamu. And he was a public figure, by the way. Is that a sign of Kogelini?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Eh? But you guys, by the way, like, njagala kuba buliamu abakyala bebakuba. Omusajja lwagezako nakusongako bwati mulage nti akoze kibi nnyo. Okitegeera? Oba bintu bikube oba byatike oba kikikwe gamba amanye nti ono omukazi onna kulendamu omusongako oluyi. Yes.
Aka kitegeeza ffe abati okuswala tuli bakubwa.
Bajja basabula mujja kukitegeera.
Kuba kati I can't imagine myself throwing things all over the place just because someone has done this or just because someone has given me a slap and I have to prove to you that
just a slap.
Okay. No, okay, a slap is beyond. A slap is beyond.
Yes, that is too
but
much.
I mean, like me personally, I fear physical fights, like physical fighting. So I think I'm one person that can be slapped and I go to my bed and cry and maybe tomorrow I leave you. But you can't slap me and I say let me slap him back. You can't slap me and I say let me carry this and throw it on you. Yeah, because I know very well if he slaps you and you slap him back, that's a fight that is going to start. You can't slap him back and he just lets you be, of course. He slaps you.
But you see, the truth is, most times it happens like that. By when he hits you, or probably you hit him, and he gets, there's that ego, that pride that comes in, like, why would you hit me?
No,
and you find out that women, you can't beat him. But
we can't. Let me tell you, these men are like
but you keep
like 3 or 4 nyakusabula nemkutuza wali mutaka nze
Hajat salam alaykum
wa alaykum salam.
How about okay, let's answer the fact that women can be very frustrated. Very, very.
Yeah.
But these men are more.
What can a man or probably someone do in that position to avoid those violent acts?
I think it all comes back to anger management. Though not everyone knows how to manage their anger. That's where the problem is, because we all get frustrated, men or women. Let me tell you, just that men are more stronger than us. But even us women, we get to the point of feeling like I can hit you. Like men do things and you really feel like that's why you see. That's why you see some women, because they know very well that these men are more masculine than them, they rather get water and pour on you, which is bad. It will leave you with scars. But I think with a spoiled face.
I think we need to like understand each other. Like twege. Anti omuntu kati wano anyize wano kino, like when you learn someone ogezako to control your anger okitegeera.
Yes. I think one basic thing is learn to walk away.
Walk away.
Auntie, that walking away is part of the anger
management.
Is
managing anger.
Yeah, but it's not very easy. Let me tell you, there is something over there is a demon in anger, because people do things. That's why there is a saying that when you're very excited, avoid making decisions. When you're very angry, avoid making decisions, because through that we make terrible decisions.
I was in a relationship back then. I was in a relationship back then in the years, and I had this girlfriend of mine. Now, she frustrates me to an extent, like you get angry. I think I've been in that situation whereby I just want to hit you and make the whole thing stop.
By the way,
like you lock up my shirts and you tell me, now you beat me or something like that. Like, you leave me. And when we're having a discussion, I don't like all the neighbors to hear we are fighting.
Thank you.
I hate that thing.
Thank you. I hate
so much.
So you try to pull yourself down.
I try to pull myself down.
Like we have that. Like if you don't hit me,
that is the scenario. Yes. What I'm saying, that was the scenario. Now, if I also pick up the keys and drive out is also another problem.
Yeah, you went to because you have your other woman.
You know, so
now you
how
came
can
to
you
the
control
chaos
that?
here.
You don't want
So
to beat her.
chalala,
That is why
chalala.
you left, because the rage was getting too much. You needed to cool down. Now you also went, and coming back is still another case.
And let me tell you the worst thing.
You just take the lady to the
Let me
bed.
tell you the worst feeling
That's the
ever.
best solution.
No.
To let you I
no,
swear.
What if she doesn't
Wait.
give it to you?
The worst feeling ever is arguing with someone who is not responding to you.
Yes.
It feels so nice when you bring out your rage and anger and you're speaking all words and someone is also speaking back and it hurts very much when you're speaking all to yourself.
But then, do you know that also while exchanging words, you can end up saying things that you get
you
hurt,
will regret,
regret.
yes. And it happens so many times.
Yeah.
You know, there is a problem with the heart over the ear. Like you hear something, whether someone said it out of anger, it will hurt you. And there are those particular words that we can never forget.
Sometimes
of course, it's part of life. We can't avoid it.
Through her anger, asobola okugamba ekintu kyo bulijjo nkola kino nga
actually there's a video I saw. Some guy was telling he was over preaching, asking that why would you get married to someone that you have never seen how they act when they're angry?
You see?
Like provoke them into anger before you get married to them.
The truth is,
so that
some
you
people
see
can
how they
actually
react
hide
when they're
their
angry.
anger. Some people can hide their anger.
For how long?
Trust me.
Before
For
you
how
provoke
long?
them.
You can
For
provoke
years?
them when you're dating.
2?
And they'll be like, as long as I want this person, it happens to women most times. If a woman knows that I want to keep this and I want this to lead to marriage, trust me, you can do some certain things and she will get angry, but she'll just keep it and be like, it's just a limited time. Once I get there, I'm going to show my real self.
It's when, you know, when you get married or when you spend some time with someone, like the real you comes out.
Yeah, it comes out. Because you feel
dating
comfortable in that
thing,
space already.
It's not
So
even
that is
about comfort. Like, I mean, you've hit the highs and the lows and the highs and the lows. So you have gone through a series of fights. So there's nothing to hide.
That's what I'm saying. You feel comfortable in your space. It's just like you living in your house and it's just you.
Yeah.
You feel free to walk around naked.
Yeah, so you feel free to say
So
whatever
you feel free whatever
can.
to say what you say, do whatever you do because you feel this person has known me already. So what's
Okay, so you asked a question like, how can we try to to control it? Sophie said understanding each other. I think it's also something that is very good. Like, you know, when you know that, okay, when I do this to Sophie we musonga mo olugalo aja kunsabula. Tomusonga mo olugalo. Yomba mulanga.
And there are those people who how no benamuvuma china aja kunkuba ekyo kyekisembayo.
Yeah.
Era nze by the way nze nkugambirawo nti it's okay to do me ABCD but tokola kino ne kino ne kino.
I can't imagine you ngoli mukuba omuntu.
Lwakuba kati nakula nze nga if we dating wemba mpeta wali you have to say mukyala wange uyo atuuse wakabi. If you don't say that boyina botudde nabo bo bakwanyi. Yes. Olina okundaga nti nze wakabi nze wakitiibwa nze ntuuse nze yeewuuyo. If you don't say that, tabu ebe kutuukiridde. By the way nze nalina ebbubeeri ekisiru but thank God, thank Allah. Kati omutima mpayo duplicate sikyawayo original.
Ramadan is to finish it.
Why you duplicate?
Si original gyekisigaliza. Naye olinga nkyawaayo original yange nga ogitwala n'ogyetwalira mbuba nkaaba nsiita ebigere nfuuka ekizibu ntama.
Anyway, whichever I think in whichever way or whichever level of provocation, I don't know if that's the word, provocation. I don't think it's chirunji for two grown-up women to fight. Most so if you have children that look up to you, it's really traumatizing because they say charity begins at home. The things that your children see you do at home are the things that they replicate. When they go to their marriages.
But it goes back to how we raise our children.
Yes, Auntie, it's the thing. That's all part of raising. Sophie, let me tell you, you cannot tell your child that tebakuba mukazi nga kula kulaba okuba mama we. You have. Let me tell you, there's something that I don't like because I have been married for 11 years now, and there's something he said, quarreling when people are hearing. even as much as we have disagreements, let our children not hear them. You get it? Until let's not traumatize them. You get it?
Okay, if you hide it, kumwana omulenzi omusajja achi kweso mwana omulenzi how to handle marriage issues no, not how to handle. You know, these things all start in theory. Okay, the practical part is there, but it all starts in theory. Like nga bagamba nti obuzina abo tobwanika wabweru amugana gamba toyanika buzina abo wabweru kati otawanika byala banyacho ibuzina asigenda kubwanika wabweru nti wetubeera nga tuyina olutalo mu nyumba bagagala tisigale wakati
that brings me to one experience I've had.
No, sikusirika as such.
These are not husband and wives. These are just boyfriend and girlfriend. But you know the funny thing? Both of them smoke and they drink. Both of them. Now, both of them enjoy it after smoking, drinking. Then they pick up a fight randomly.
Why randomly?
And the guy beats up the girl. And they make sex. Now, that is how they enjoy this.
By the way,
this has been their lifestyle.
By the way, they are those person like abantu je bali agamba nti mkazi wange mwagala anyize nga tekyagala kulaba ng'osanyusa oba babiruminati simanyi nga kirina okunyiza bisiru nga kirina okunyiza nga kyo that's how he enjoys you.
Yeah, it has to be. Those are the
like
those
you
are
fight
the
and then
men.
you make up by having
and I have
sex
some people bemanyi nga
not make up, like while beating you is when the sex takes place.
While beating you.
Yes, like while slapping, hitting, you know, you end up in maybe strangling each other, then it happens. Then you guys, the fight has ended.
Which kind of demons are those? Which kind of demons are those?
By the way, I have a friend. Okumanya violence teva I have a friend yebwa bemugenda out bwanywa ebintu nebiwera abayagala kwa ayasa amacupa ayagala yo okuyomba watayina kyabadde yikimusanyusa like na yasa amacupa yo sound ekola pa emunyumira. They are those people kati mugambe titakusabule gwe nakyo mukozi
chobola ba like okay, I don't want to be so biblical, but they say like flesh and what, like we have spiritual fights and what, like honestly demons are there because now what is that? What is this?
That was so personal. What is that? What is that?
No, honestly speaking, I don't understand.
That is how they choose to live. That's how they like it.
Yes.
It is wrong.
It has been their lifestyle and they are not separated.
It's their life.
No, no. Is that normal?
Yeah, why not?
Is it normal?
It's fun. In fact, njagala na chigezako. Njagala chigezako. By the way, njagala mbe musinga bitwe bisinga bigezezako. Like that. Chiba chia.
To them, that's how they enjoy their thing. So
yes.
Well,
and then maybe pins her
fights
down.
everywhere.
Then they pins her down somewhere. Then after the sex, everything ends. Or the fight ends.
Really?
No.
And they continue. Yeah. That's their lifestyle.
Do you have his number?
Really unfortunate. Because I see we're even out of time. Let me tell you something.
Shit, for the break.
Yeah, what did I even want to tell you?
Don't tell me.
No, I have to tell it to you. Beneficiary or not, both parties always benefit. You get. So actually, that's not what I wanted to tell you, Sophie. Why did you
tell me the next segment?
Remember, we'll come back in the
Tell
next
me
segment.
the next segment.
Anyway, guys, I feel terrible, but I'm going
Tell
to
me
remember
the
it.
next segment.
We have to go for a short break. No. Ngenda chijukira era ngenda making sure nti nchikugamba nga tukomyewo. Katugenda tukoleko ku sente tumale tukomewo ne bold advice nga tubasomera later okuva eri omukumwe abatulaba. We are coming back.